A former Buchanan mayor and city council member has been indicted for allegedly producing and possessing child p. David McCauley, 66 of Buchanan, was indicted by a federal grand jury on 2 counts of production of child p and 1 count of possession of child p, according to a press release from the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of West Virginia that was sent to 12 News on Wednesday. According to the release, McCauley allegedly enticed a 17-year-old boy to engage in sexually explicit conduct for photo and video production, and knowingly possessed illegal images on his computer. U.S. Attorney William Eilenfeld said that McCauley produced child p involving a juvenile boy on multiple occasions. Regardless of your status in the community, you will be held accountable if you exploit children or if you prey upon children, Eilenfeld told 12 News. And that's the message in this case. It is alleged that David McCauley produced child p involving a 17-year-old boy. He exploited the young man. He preyed upon the young man, and we intend to prove that in court. McCauley's home in Buchanan was razed by federal officials on September 30, 2022, and Eilenfeld confirmed that the raid was part of the same investigation. McCauley was the mayor of Buchanan from 2016 to 2020 and is still a city councilor on the City of Buchanan's website as of Wednesday morning. The city released the following statement to 12 News. The City of Buchanan is aware that council member David W. McCauley has been indicted by a federal grand jury on child p charges. The city fully supports the judicial system and respects the dedication of the federal grand jury system. Mr. McCauley was elected to a 4-year term on the city council in 2022. At this time, the city has no further comments regarding the matter. Those who prey upon and exploit our youth will be held accountable, no matter their status in the community, Eilenfeld said in the release. McCauley faces between 15 to 30 years in prison for each production charge and up to 10 years for the possession charge. He was also previously employed by West Virginia Wesleyan College as a professor and general legal counsel. The college released the following statement to 12 News on Wednesday. Mr. McCauley was placed on administrative leave on September 30, 2022. In 2023, Mr. McCauley's administrative leave was ended, and he left the college's employment. Update, as of October 18, 2024. A federal magistrate judge has ordered former Buchanan mayor and city councilman David McCauley to remain in custody until his trial in a federal child p case. David McCauley. U.S. Magistrate Judge James Mazzone noted that McCauley, 66, did not have a criminal history but determined he would be a flight risk and at the residence he planned to stay at he would have access to children. McCauley has been charged with 2 counts of production of child p and 1 count of possession of child p. Mazzone called the evidence in the case graphic and disturbing in his order to keep behind bars. McCauley's trial is scheduled to begin December 9 in Clarksburg Federal Court. McCauley was indicted earlier this month. He resigned his council seat last week.
In the shadows, where whispers grow, a chill in the air, something we all know. The ticking clock, it counts the price as innocence falls, swallowed by vice. Behind closed doors, the darkness crept, a moment of silence where the heartache wept. With every heartbeat, the tension builds, a harbinger of doom that the night would yield. When